Dana, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about what my journey's been like so far, coming to an end on the 3-week OptiFast liquid diet, and the upcoming surgery that I have on Thursday morning. So just to start, I'm going to talk a little bit about the liquid diet. So today is officially day 20 of the liquid diet. Tomorrow's my last day. And while I've been totally fine with it, and it's been a really cool experience, I am getting kind of bored, even with all the recipes and creations. 3 weeks is a long time to survive on just protein shakes, Jello, broths, and popsicles. And I'm not complaining, though, because this is what I want to talk to you guys about today, mostly. Every surgeon and every surgical team that's doing these bariatric surgeries, they all have very different diet plans they expect the patients to follow pre and post op. We all know that. A lot of people are surprised to hear that the Ontario program, and specifically at my hospital, Toronto Western Hospital, puts you on a very strict liquid diet for 2 or 3 weeks based on your weight. I was over 300 pounds. I was 331 when I went for my pre-admission surgery appointment. And so that's why I was given the 3-week diet, as opposed to some people that were, weighed less, got the 2-week diet instead. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that 3 weeks seems to me like the perfect amount of time to really come to terms with the fact of how different my eating life is going to be. I know I'm still even now eating more portions, but I don't think I ever really understood that my body could survive on 900 calories a day without me being hungry and without me, feeling like I'm starving, and without feeling exhausted. I was eating 900 calories on average if I got all 4 shakes in. And then some days I would only have 3 shakes with, a cup of broth and maybe a Jello and a popsicle. So I don't think I ever went over 1,000 calories on any of these days in these 3 weeks, and I'm fine. I think that for a really long time, the quality of food that I was eating led me to believe that you need, 1,700 calories, 1,800 calories to be able to sustain yourself and be able to exercise and go to work and be fine. But that's not true. You really don't. I'm literally living proof. I've been surviving on 1,000 calories a day, totally fine, still able to walk and go to work and do everything that I was doing before. And in fact, I feel better because I'm not full of McDonald's and crap and, all kinds of other fast food and poutine and, the things that I were eating. Now when I think about it, I honestly can't imagine eating those kind of portions or that type of food anymore. I really feel cleansed and clean and ready to start the next part of the journey. That's the major thing I want you guys to take away, is that, some people say, oh, I cheated, and, I'm not here to judge anybody. I am no judge of anyone, especially I know how hard this is. I'm going through it. But on the other hand, I don't think that you need to cheat. I think it's a frame of mind that you put yourself in. I decided right from when I started that I wasn't going to cheat. And I did have some moments where I was like, forget this, I'm just going to go order a pizza and eat the whole damn thing right now. But then, you go and have a drink of water and you calm down and you get over it. And it's been, 10, 12 days since I had any feelings like that. And so while it is difficult to go through the liquid diet stage, it is. It gets easier every single day, and you're more thankful for it every single day. And I am so thankful that I was at a hospital that cared enough to force me to do this 3-week liquid diet, because now, once I come out of surgery and I transition onto the full liquids and more of the dairy type stuff, the yogurts, the cottage cheese, that sort of thing, it's not going to be such a big deal for me. It won't be such a shock to my system. In fact, I'm looking forward to that stage because it's been so long since I've had anything different. So in terms of, the liquid diet and how difficult that could be, that's definitely something that I was afraid to tackle, but I just jumped in with both feet, had a really positive attitude about it, and it's been amazing. I've lost roughly, give or take 15 pounds, basically 15, 16 pounds, and I still have until tomorrow, so who knows. Okay, so that's the liquid diet phase. The other thing I wanted to talk about was heading into surgery. So I'm a person that likes to prepare a lot ahead of time, and so I feel fully prepared, and because I feel fully prepared, I am not afraid. I have made, a couple of jokes here and there about, well, if I die, you can have this or you can have that or whatever. And I'd be lying if I said, I hadn't thought about the fact that on Monday when I was riding home on the bus, I thought, this could be the last Monday I ever ride home on the bus. And I know it's silly and nobody likes to talk about that sort of thing. And, especially for the hospital that I'm at, like the death rate's like less than 1 in 1,000 for my surgery. So I'm not saying that I'm worried about it, but it's definitely something that comes up, and I don't think it's something that we should be hiding. I think that if we want to talk about it, we should be getting it off our chest and getting it out there, and not to say prepare that, it's a big possibility, but hey, it is a possibility. Anytime for any surgery, any procedure, there's always a possibility that something can happen. And so I think I've tried to spend these 3 weeks, really telling the people that I love them, and trying to make the most of the experiences and, the people that I've met on the forums and on YouTube and all my subscribers, and it's been amazing. And so I'm going into the surgery with a happy, full heart, fully ready to tackle the next stage, and hopefully, in a couple of days, maybe, on the weekend or early next week when I'm feeling better, I'll be posting a video of how I'm doing, how my recovery's going. I'll show you guys, the scars and whatnot, what I can show you, and hopefully everything will be good, and I'll be on track to starting to really shed some pounds. So, other than that, the only thing I really wanted to say was thank you so much for everybody for subscribing and watching these videos and leaving comments. It's actually been really amazing, and it's helped to keep me accountable, which, I'm internally grateful for. So thank you for that. And yeah, I hope that every one of you who's already had the surgery is sending me positive vibes, and those who haven't, well, I'm sending you positive vibes, and good luck, and hopefully I will see you all next week. Okay, bye-bye.